today.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Olsen. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Woods last week, he took out some anger. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first and 10, Olsen got his man complete over the middle. That's Fletcher. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Going to give this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Operating from the gun, Olsen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Mayer, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Olsen. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean...
This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. On first down, Mayer, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards, a first down. They run the counter. Mayer. He'll have another first down and more. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A huge play there for Chicago. 56 yards on the ground. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say 200.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead.
If you did...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a give, right side. Mayer. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. On second down, Mayer. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Hoffman. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
On second down now, Mayer. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Olsen out to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Olsen. Being chased out left. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Hoffman eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And the Bears are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st down, Olsen. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
To throw again, Olsen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
A big play there. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's the fullback. Touchdown number 22. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, Olsen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gray. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. They got a man. It's Woods. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the bootleg. Olsen. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Mayer. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Gets through, and now an opening. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Olsen over the middle, complete. It's Woods. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On 1st down, Mayer, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Mayer, and he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Mayer, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And that's complete to Lewis. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down. Olsen. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Mayer. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Olsen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll keep it on the ground. Mayer, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock.
select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.